Perfect time of year to get it is our SodaStream Fizzi.
I love this.
This is the brand new HSN launch of the Fizzi model. All new design, same great results, which we absolutely love, which means you're gonna get the most incredible soft drinks, the incredible fizzy waters. You know, people are drinking these waters all over because, you know, you can make them no calorie, low calorie, whatever you want. They're absolutely delicious. Well, you can do it with the Fizzi. We have it in 3 different varieties here. We actually 3 varieties, and we have 3 different colors that you can take. We've got the classic, the diet, or the fruit, so everybody can get whatever they want. And you get such a great kit to go along with it. By the way, it comes in black, it comes in white, it comes in red. We're gonna go through all that in just a bit. But first we have to get Carrie Mileto out here because we are dying to taste this wonderful. Look,
who is?
She's making sparkling water.
Making sparkling water as I'm walking. If you don't mind, I'm gonna pass right by and get right in between you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm gonna just set this down, and here's what's so fantastic. As I was walking in, I took regular tap water and I turned it into sparkling water, just that easy. Look at all the bubbles already coming up.
Awesome.
So what I could do is I could stop there and I would be finished if I wanted just a nice sparkling water. And I'm big on the little green bottles, let me tell you right now. So if that's you, that's where you're gonna stop. However, coming with this will be whichever syrups you choose and flavors that you choose. Now, I'm gonna take our cola, and all you do is take the cap and measure it out. You're gonna go ahead and pour it in to the sparkling water, just like that. Put your cap on, give it just a little side-to-side motion, just like that, and like magic, I have turned that sparkling water into cola. And I just think it's the most fun thing ever.
It really is. You know, we haven't had this here in any configuration since 2014, so it's been a couple of years. It's the relaunch. We expect this to go very quickly. We only bought a few thousand in, but look at how fuzzy that soda is. Don't you hate flat soda?
Yeah, well, you can actually adjust the carbonation on it as well, because my kids are freaks about this, and some of them, I have 3 different ones. One likes a little teeny bit of carbonation, one likes about medium, and then one likes it as carbonated as you can possibly get it, and it just depends on how much you pump that little button. We got this right before my son's birthday. And he had 4 12-year-olds over at our house, and everybody got to pick their different soda. I didn't have to buy giant liters or big 6-packs thinking somebody wants root beer, somebody wants soda, somebody wants orange. We had it all, and everybody was circled around their SodaStream, making their own flavor. It was so much fun.
Absolutely, and that's the biggest thing. There's no waste, and there's no lugging, there's no storing. Let me explain to you how easy this is to use, and then we'll go back to your choices, because you have some really good choices today. So here, it's going to come with a BPA-free bottle that looks just like this. And this bottle is actually going to have a fill line right here. So you're going to actually fill it with cold water. I say keep this in the refrigerator so that it's ready for you at any time. Now, once you fill it, and you can fill it with tap water right from the tap, or you can go ahead and use your purified water. Maybe you have a refrigerator that has water that comes out of it. You can use any water you want. You're going to come over to the machine, and all you do is slide the bottle up, and you slide it up and you push it back. It's called a snap lock feature, so you no longer have to, in the old days you had to screw it on. Now it's a snap lock feature, so it's nice, it's hanging right there. You come up to the top of the machine where the button is. What I want you to do is I want you to press all the way down, and you're waiting about a second. Go again, and then you hear that pss, pss. It's a very light noise. In the olden days, we used to be very loud. Now we've made it nice and quiet.
I know.
So you don't have
not
to
everybody
worry.
in the neighborhood knows you're making whatever you're making.
It's like your next door neighbor doesn't know what's happening. So now when you're done, all you're going to do is pull out. It's going to release it. You'll actually hear kind of a little release sound. And you have carbonated water. You are totally done at that point. If you wanted to stop and simply have just a sparkling water, I'm just going to go ahead and pour that.
Look at that.
Look how sparkling perfect that is. Now again, as Shannon was just sharing, you can put less buzzes, more buzz, you know, we call them buzzes, we call them, or levels of carbonation to your liking. And that's what I love about SodaStream.
Right, because you actually have a choice. Because as Shannon was saying, some kids don't like it as fuzzy. Sometimes you want it, like if you're making a root beer float or something like that. But listen, before you go out and start spending money on all these different waters out there, and there's all kinds of flavored waters, you can do this yourself. You can go out and get yourself some fresh fruit. We've got beautiful blackberries and raspberries and strawberries and blueberries, and you can make your own fruit-infused waters. You can put a lemon or a lime or a slice of orange or a piece of grapefruit and just make that beautiful sparkling water out of ordinary tap water. You don't have to go out and shell out $2, $3, $4 every time you want to get that.
Exactly.
Not only that, what I love about it too is you can control the amount that you want. I don't have to buy giant 2-liter bottles, cases of soda.
Yep.
And you'll never run out as long as you've got gas in there and as long as you've got water, you can make it all the time. You know, when my brothers come into town, they drink club soda with their drinks.
Yeah.
And it was so nice not to have to go out and buy a case of club soda.
We do that all the time, and we go get those cans, and then we're trying to lug them through the store. With this, you have a beautiful, sleek machine on your counter, and then you always have what you want when you want it. So nothing's going, basically, you're not getting that deflated soda that when you go to pour it and you realize, oh shoot, there's no more fizz in there. With this, you're making it as you need it. So I want to discuss kind of what your choices are. First and foremost, this is the only place in the entire country that you can get red.
Yeah. HSN exclusive right here, right now. You can't find this anywhere else.
Anywhere.
If you want the red color, you'll notice the design's a little bit different. It's a little more slender.
A little slender.
So it's easier to kind of slip on a counter. But let's go through each configuration. And remember, it's the one thing you need, it's easy. What color do I want? Red? Do I want white? Do I want black?
That's your first
Everyone
choice.
comes with bottles.
Each one comes with a 1-liter bottle automatically, but we're adding in 2 extra 1-liter bottles. So you're actually gonna have 3 1-liter bottles. You're gonna have your starter carbonator, and I'm gonna talk about your carbonator in a second. And then your second choice becomes, which flavors do you want?
Right.
So the first choice you have is the diets, which is right here, which comes with diet root beer, diet cola, and diet lemon lime. You can do your fruit flavors, which comes with our berry, our cranberry raspberry, and our homestyle lemonade. So if you're a person who really likes fruit flavors, then that's gonna be the way to go for you. Or you're gonna go with regular or classic, which is gonna have our cola, ginger ale, and root beer. At this time of year, root beer is just something that is just so phenomenally perfect.
The soda flavors are so good.
Yeah.
They are, that root beer is my favorite flavored root beer of any of the root beers out there. I absolutely love it. But listen, you can do whatever you want. Now, when you get it, you're also gonna get a coupon, right?
Correct. So inside the box is going to be a rebate, a full rebate. So when you are done with your starter carbonator that looks like this, when you're done with this, you're gonna bring it to one of our locations. We have thousands of locations across the country. The information's on the card.
All the retail stores have it,
You bring it in, it's $14.99. You're gonna get one of these, and you're gonna send this in, and we're gonna give you back your $14.99. So we're giving you your first carbonator for free. So that's all you have to do. The information's on the card inside your box.
And we don't often talk about like how long they last, because you know, it really depends on how much you're gonna drink, but they will last you a good long time. It could be months before you ever have to replace it.
60 liters, 60.
That's a lot of soda.
So that's a lot of carbonation that you're gonna get just from one carbonator, so not a problem at all. Now, let's go ahead and make some more sparkling water. And again, all we do is take the bottle, we slide it into the machine, press all the way down, hold it for about a second or two, release. And what you're waiting for, we just heard it, is a light noise. There it is again.
It's a little feedback.
I'm gonna do 3. If you do 3 levels, if you hear 3 like kind of noises, that is gonna be like a store-bought soda. If you wanna do a sparkling water and you don't like a lot of sparkle, I would say stop at 1 or 2, okay? So we're gonna release it, you see how it comes out, and again, my water is completely sparkling.
Beautiful.
I'm done. You don't have to worry about the hidden sodium that's in a lot of sparkling waters on the market, and if you like flavored waters, I'm gonna tell you right now, the best way to do a flavored water is to create your own infusions. When you go to the store, I challenge you to look at the back of those flavored waters and see how much sugar and see how much sodium and see how much additives of things that are not real that are in there. We don't realize that. So you think you're doing the right thing, but in fact, you're actually adding in a lot of things that you would never do if you realize it.
And by the way, you know, it's not just fruits. You could put cucumbers and things like that in there. You could put anything that you love to create that one-of-a-kind sparkling water. And you know, sparkling waters are so good for you. You know, you're talking about 0 calories. You know, you can use any type of water that you want. If your tap water is great, use your filtered tap water. That's fine. But any kind of a water that you'd like, you can turn into any type of soda that you want. And we've got other flavors available as well. But with the package, remember, you have your choices of whether you want to go the diet sodas, the full out sodas, or the fruit waters, or the fruit sodas. It makes it so simple. We only brought in 3,000. Our offer today, it's normally $104.95 with our package with all the extras.
Right.
It's only $89.95. Here's really the great part too, is they put it on 3 or 4, but 5 flex. It's only $17 $14.99 to get it home and try it. I will guarantee if you are a bottled water drinker, a flavored water drinker, a soda drinker, or your kids are, this will pay for itself very, very quickly in just a couple of months. You'd be amazed at how much this cuts down the bill. In fact,
Hugely.
can I show everybody how much it makes?
Let's do it. And then we're going to come back and talk about this drink I just made because you want to talk about cutting down a bill. We do energy drinks, which are absolutely incredible. So now,
look at.
Here's what it comes down to. This time of year, you're going to be having a lot of people over. You're going to be having tailgating parties. You're going to be having Thanksgiving. You're going to be having Christmas, Halloween. Right. Guess what? We go out, we buy these cans. When you go to the store, you're buying all these, putting these in your cart. You're taking them home. You're putting them in your refrigerator. They're taking up space in your pantry. This 72 cans that you see here, guess what they're equal to, Guy? These 3 bottles.
Yep.
So these 3 bottles sitting in your pantry, or all 72 of those cans. That's what it's equal to. And let me tell you, an average family of 4 uses over 2,000 bottles and cans a year. So if that's your family, think that's one family over 2,000 bottles and cans. And what are you doing with those cans and those bottles after? Are you recycling? If you're not, they're just going into landfills. And if you are recycling, that's an extra step you have to take. So if you're looking for a way to make things easier on you for whether it's shopping, storing, recycling, this is the ultimate way to go. And people laugh. It changes your life. Let's go to the refrigerator for a second.
We'll show you.
I want you to understand, if you have kids, if you have grandkids, if you have anybody coming over the house, here's what happens. You end up having so much space in your refrigerator gone because you're storing all these cans. And some of you have gotten those rolling, like the rolling things to put your cans in. Right. It's taking up space in your refrigerator. Imagine that now you only need to have 1 or 2 of your bottles sitting there waiting for you, and your machine finds a beautiful place on the counter.
It's my favorite part because I keep one big SodaStream bottle full always in the left-hand side of the door of our refrigerator. Yeah. And I can change it. Danny loves root beer. He likes orange soda too. So, you know, we have a bunch of different flavors. Yeah. But what's so nice is even when kids come over, we always have soda. I always have something to give my guests. And I'm not limited to just, you know, normally like you go to the store and it's a liter bottle you'll buy. Right. Maybe you buy a cola and maybe you buy a lemon soda, right? Yeah. And then you're stuck with 2 sodas. What's nice about this is you can make any flavors you want, and you can make those incredible fruit waters, which are so delicious. Or you can just create a refreshing sparkling water and add anything you want to it. Which is what I do. Most cases I do sparkling water. And before this, the green bottles were everywhere. And it was me trying to grab them, and if I didn't have one, then I just didn't have it. You know, so having sparkling water for me has caused me to drink more water. And actually, it's shown in our studies that you will drink more water when you have something like this in your life. I want to show you really quick our energy drink. This is something that you can get we have it on as an add-on. Right. So you can do it. But the energy drink, are you an energy drink person? Is someone in your life an energy drink person? You know how much those little cans, okay, and I want you to smell this because you remember, right?